Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So I could go through all the work of explaining all the stuff that's happened so far, but that's a lot. I'll do a full recap next episode. I don't know. So, the team decided to go find out what's going on with this universe's version of Dee, who is now a famous weather person, and after a strange encounter with said version of Dee, where our version of Dee ended up accidentally going on live television giving a weather report. Anyways, the team has collected some information from the office of this university, and by the team I mean Obi. Obi was useful. Obi got a bunch of information out of the office of this university, and now they're trying to figure out what any of it means. That's where we are right now. That's your recap. All right, are you gonna Google some of the stuff that Obi wrote down?
Yes.
All right, you Google the first address.
What the hell is a low pressure for?
So you Google the first address that Obi wrote down, and you find a news article that freak flash floods flood the Reginald von Harcourt estate. Billionaire Reginald von Harcourt's billion-dollar mansion flooded in freak weather incident. Yeah.
Are
you gonna Google more of them?
Yes.
So I'll just summarize. As you Google all of these, what you keep finding are the houses of multimillionaires and billionaires getting flooded. There's an entire neighborhood in Lake Forest that just got wiped out in a freak storm. 0 lives lost, but many, 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 many billions of dollars of damage done in weather to exclusively rich neighborhoods.
What the shit?
I think she shares your sentiment of eat the rich. Or flood the rich in this case.
Huh. All right, now I guess we wait out the rest of this.
No substantial damage is being done elsewhere?
So,
apparently not.
I mean, the flooding is like, it is like, making people's lives more difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know if you would be able to tell based on, because right
now
report
on that stuff.
Right now you know what she was what she was targeting. You don't know like if there was fallout from this.
Right.
Huh. I mean, I feel like nothing of value is being lost. Maybe we took the wrong direction on this.
Yeah, of course you agree with yourself.
maybe I'm onto something.
I feel like you're the worst person to evaluate this because it's exactly what you would do. Like, there's gotta be, like, think about this. Like, yeah, she's targeting these rich neighborhoods, but the freeways were shut down today. Like, there were...
This flooding is causing damage to other people's lives.
Like, yeah, like, maybe she knocked out a bunch of boats today, but, like, how many, like, ambulances got delayed? You know, how many people's, you know, how many car accidents happened because of low visibility on the roads?
How many people accidentally ended up in Waukegan?
I mean, you gotta inconvenience some regular people in order to stick it to the assholes sometimes.
I mean, apart from the motive and the repercussions, one of the other biggest questions is how. She apparently doesn't know a thing about meteorology, and I didn't find anything about magic in there. Did you?
Well,
Did you find it? Did you feel anything spooky in there? Like,
I didn't.
No, nothing.
But didn't she just, like, wasn't she returning from running home when
She was returning from running home, yes.
And home's only a few blocks away.
Yeah, I think
maybe she's got an artifact. Yeah, let's go home.
Let's.
Her home.
Oh no, I'm down.
All right. So you guys are going to go to D. Clear Skies' home.
Yep, because presumably the 10 o'clock news should be going on.
Right now, yes.
And she'll be busy.
For the next 30 minutes.
Yeah. And I only need 5 to totally investigate.
All right. Are you guys just going to walk over there? Rather than
might as well
drive and repark?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we're not going to try to find a new parking space. Chicago sucks. For parking, anyway.
All right. You guys walk across the river. And, yeah, it is, like, right there. Like, to put you in perspective, Obi and Liz, when you guys went to the department store the day before, you literally were right outside this building.
Dang it. Well, we didn't know. But now we're just like, oh. Dang it. Beans.
All right. You guys walk into the building. There's a guy behind a security desk.
Do your thing, D. Let's go.
Let's keep going.
All right. Hey. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. During the chaos of this weather and trying to get to the studio, I completely forgot my key. I'm all locked out.
Roll me a d10.
Go. 5.
Okay.
I lost it. To be fair.
Just 1 second, his phone's ringing. He answers the phone. He's looking at you. He looks very confused for a moment.
God damn it.
Puts the phone down. So that was you on the phone. And you said no matter what not to let you in.
Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense.
You said
Oh my God,
an imposter was
one of those
trying
AI
to...
voice generators, I bet.
If you're...
I would like to hide again.
Okay, roll me a d10.
A 6.
Okay. He puts his hand over his name tag. If you're really D, tell me what my name is.
Man, you know I've never memorized your name.
Okay, tell me what my cat's name is.
Keep doing this.
I would like to sneak past this guy
Okay.
and try to find the Clear Skies apartment.
Oh, you know the apartment number.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was in
I'm gonna have to-
yeah.
I'm just gonna head in.
Okay. I don't know, D, roll me a D10.
Okay. 3.
Okay. He's waiting for you to tell him the name of his cat.
Spot.
You're gonna have to roll me a D10 on Spot.
Ten.
Well, goddamn, it is you. All right. I'll keep a lookout for that imposter.
Thank
D.
you. The guy looked like a Star Trek person. Whew.
You guys walk in.
Yep, we go.
I pretty much was if Celeste rolled a 10, it was gonna be the right name.
Oof.
My rolls have been so bad. That was a safe way to do it.
All right. You guys make your way to the elevator after he lets you past. You go up to the, to actually a fairly high floor. And yeah, you find yourself in a short hallway outside a locked apartment door.
I would
Okay.
like to take 5 minutes to disarm the trap or device.
Okay. So you're going to roll me a d10?
8.
All right. You managed to pick the lock. You open the door to D. Clear Skies' apartment. You walk in, and the place has these massive windows with this gorgeous view of the city. It is filled with furniture from IKEA.
Oh my god.
The place is a mess. There are leftover pizza boxes and dirty clothes strewn around. It is.
I don't know if I'm proud or disappointed.
It's like, the motel room that RD was living in for 6 months. It's like that, only an entire apartment. only with a gorgeous view. The apartment is it's a large vaulted ceiling grand room. So it's the kitchen is and living room are kind of one like giant room, and there is an upper level to the apartment with a set of stairs with like a glass banister leading up to kind of a balcony that overlooks the entire space you're in, and that appears to be where other doors are to other parts of the apartment.
All right, team, let's get snooping.
All right.
Okay, I would like to again detect some spooky.
All right, roll me a d10.
10.
Oh yeah, you're picking up something. It is up the stairs in one of the rooms. Yeah.
Okay, I gesture that way at Amy, and I start going.
All right.
I head up there.
So you start going upstairs. You go up the stairs, and it is the source of the spooky is coming from a bedroom.
Okay.
You gonna open the door?
Oh yes.
All right, roll me a d10.
6.
All right, you walk through the door fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it is a simple bedroom. There is, just a bed. It's it's unmade. Dresser. There's some dirty clothes on the floor. Otherwise unremarkable, but the what you're sensing seems to be coming from the closet. You open the closet.
Okay, go and open the closet.
You open the closet door. It's a large walk-in closet, and in the center of it is a small table with a blue glowing orb on the table.
Fucking pondering the orb.
Okay. Amy, do you have any idea what this is?
I do not. She takes out her smartphone and start taking photos of it. I don't. Okay. Onyx, I'm gonna have you do something stupid. Yeah, if this kills you, I'll bring you back. Don't worry about it.
Aw.
You see a bright, glowing, magical thing, you don't touch it, you ask something else to touch it.
I mean, fair, but still.
Onyx hops down onto the table and pokes at it. And Onyx explodes.
Ah!
Okay.
And dissolves into bright, shining light.
I don't love it.
Amy goes, God damn it, and then just snaps her fingers and Onyx reforms on her arm. Just looks at her. And if you've ever seen somehow a giant raven made of glass look angry, that's what that raven looks like as it's looking at Amy. You're fine.
All right. I'm gonna find like a crumpled up napkin from the floor and like toss it at the orb.
Okay. Yeah, you grab a wad of a napkin. You toss it at the orb. When it hits the orb,
Yeah.
it bursts into flames. And
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. So we probably can't take this.
Not with,
Hmm.
yeah, if Onyx can't grab it, we definitely can't grab it. Because clearly, like, it made the paper burst into flames, and when my magic,
Yeah.
the construct of magic touched it, it dissolved it. So that's bad.
Yeah, I was hoping to just put it in a bag, but that's obviously not an option.
I mean, we really. What are we really trying to put a stop to? Just saying.
I was hoping to bring it to Fiona to see if she knows what it is.
Well, how would we even pick it up? It's gonna incinerate us.
That's the problem now. Yes, that's what we're saying. We can't do it now.
Well, do we have Fiona's phone number? Can we, call her?
I mean,
I don't-
Quick Smoke has a phone. Dee's got a working phone. We could just
Okay,
call
fine.
Fiona.
We'll call Fiona. D calls the Quick Smoke.
All right. Quick Smoke Tavern, this is Fiona.
Hey, Fiona, it's me, D, the universe hopping one, not the one who's on TV.
Yeah, no, I figured that because the one who's on TV is actually on TV right now.
Yeah, there's this whole thing. Look, we broke into the one that's on TV's house. Long story. Anyway,
Is it
there's
nice?
a glowing. Oh, it's a shithole. Like, just there's like shit everywhere.
Put us on speaker.
Even. Oh, sorry.
You put
I'm
us
gonna
on
put it on
speaker.
speaker. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Okay.
Hi, Fiona.
Hey, Obi.
Hey, so
Okay,
anyway.
so Fiona, there's this blue glowing orb here in her house.
No.
We don't know
The
what it
poppers
is.
are not on special. They're Phil. Why are there so many goddamn Phils in this town? All right, no. The poppers. Sorry about that. No, sorry.
It's okay.
Blue glowing orb in her house. We don't know what it is. We can't move it. Would you have any idea what this might be?
Have you tried poking it with a stick?
We tried poking it.
No,
with
sorry.
a
That
bird.
was Phil. That was to Phil. You can't relook it. So blue glowing orb.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we touched it with construct bird, and the bird exploded. We tossed a napkin on it, and the napkin burst into flame.
so don't pick it up then.
Yeah.
By the way, it seems that D is using this to flood and destroy the houses of the super rich. Doesn't seem that she's like enriching herself with that though. So I don't know.
Kind of feels like a victimless crime, if you ask me. But
It's not victimless. It's
So
There are
my
victims.
basement
the
flooded.
victims don't matter, though.
My basement flooded.
I'm not talking about the rich people, D. I'm talking about the people who
So-
couldn't get to a hospital.
So hey, half the places on my block, our basement's all flooded, and it's going to cost us thousands of dollars. And the hairdressers down the street had to shut down because they couldn't make rent.
Oh, victimless, huh?
Fine. How could we stop the orb thing then?
Well, don't touch it.
Yeah, no.
No, and no, that wasn't to you, Phil. I need you to pick that up. Pick that up. Don't look at me. Don't. I swear to God, I will fire you. I will hire that guy over there. I don't know. What's your name? What's your name, sir? John, do you want a job? Do you want a job, John? John's drunk, and I think he'd do a better job than you right now. Okay, Phil? Get your shit together. Sorry. Okay. So what I would say is, it's probably like, okay, so what color is it?
Blue. It's blue.
It's blue. Not you, Phil. It's blue. Okay. And okay, and it's stuff's catching on fire. All right. So, it's an arcane object. What's the shape? You said it was an orb?
Yeah, it's an orb.
All right. It's probably one of the lost stones. It's probably bonded to someone, and is it's defensively trying to like eliminate anything that like it's protecting itself from anyone who's not its rightful bearer. Don't take rightful as literally.
So
take it as the person who bonded with it.
That's probably
right.
D.
So would that probably be D?
Yeah, I mean,
I have a question.
It's in her home, so I would assume.
Right. Does the multiverse know the difference between Ds?
It probably does, because probably altered. So every time you use an object like that, it alters you slightly. It effectively channels through you, like, and the more that you use an object like that, the more you're channeling so it would definitely be able to tell the difference between your D and this universe's D.
So you don't touch it either.
Yeah, not if you don't want D to explode into a fiery ball.
I mean, maybe D should touch it, I guess.
No.
Find out. Not kidding. I can't grow a new D.
What can we do?
Would there be any way to destroy it?
You'd have to find a way to sever the connection between. You're not going to be able to destroy the orb. You could maybe sever the connection.
So if it's not connected to someone, it would be okay to touch?
Yeah, it would stop glowing. If it's not glowing, it's safe to touch.
Okay, I know how to sever the connection. All right. That's fine. We can do that.
You do?
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, I gotta go fire someone. I gotta go. Call me back if you think you're gonna end the world or something, okay? I gotta go.
Yep.
Click.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay.
I did not mean to name two background workers Phil, but I did, and we all get to live with that now.
It's fine.
We all get to live with that now.
So how are we going to sever the connection?
What do you mean you know how to sever the connection?
I mean, come on. Right? I mean, not right now. We have to wait till she's here.
Wait. What's your? Are you suggesting we just kill this woman?
She's causing real material harm to a lot of people.
This is a lot. I mean, like, I've really had to struggle with like suicidal ideation. This is not helping.
No, but like, I mean, could we reason with her?
With D? I mean, I guess that's an option.
Why is your first thought to kill me?
Not you. I don't want to kill you.
Oh, well, please don't take this the wrong way, but it is pretty difficult to reason with you sometimes, and she's worse than you are.
We convinced the dominoes that we were from another universe.
Using pancakes.
And they were dumb as shit.
Yeah, but there's a difference between playing dumb and stubborn.
You know, the dominoes may be a little weird, but like Turk can hack into your truck with a pocket calculator and a stick of chewing gum. The dominoes aren't dumb. They're weird. but they're not dumb. Michelle especially isn't dumb, and she's the one we brought on board.
Look, I'm not stupid, okay?
No, you're not.
Nobody thinks you're stupid, D.
D,
No.
Nobody thinks you're stupid.
You're a pain in the ass sometimes, but you're not stupid.
Yeah.
And D, I want to be clear. I absolutely do not want to kill you. That would never be an option, okay? Killing this other person
Seems
might
like
have
we're
to be-
jumping from like 0 to 1,000, though.
I said might. I said might have to be.
You said it pretty certainly to Fiona.
You told us to. Okay, look. Yes, we can try to reason with her. Yes, absolutely. But she is also causing a lot of harm to a lot of people. If we cannot reason with her, that might have to be an option. Okay?
Well, how are we going to go about confronting her in the first place?
Well, she's going to be coming home at some point.
Yeah, but I totally talked the guy at the front door into not letting her in. I'm so smart.
Obi would like to do a thing.
Okay.
I would love to totally investigate around the apartment and probably in the kitchen or
Okay.
find something like get some like pot holders or like oven mitts and get like some tongs or something.
Okay.
I wanna protect myself and get an implement that will not explode or catch fire in order to poke this thing with.
Okay, let's do this. All right, so let's see what you find. So you're going to go down to the kitchen.
Yep.
Roll me a d10.
5.
All right. You find a pair of salad tongs
Okay.
and an unopened pot holder that's in plastic.
Oh, okay. Just gonna open the pot holder.
Okay. So you're grabbing the salad tongs and the pot holder, both of them?
Yep.
Okay. So what are you going to do with these? Like, what's your plan?
Well, since we can strap the pot holders to the end of the tongs and then use the tongs to push at the orb.
Okay. All right.
And maybe I can push it off the table, push it over to the window, and push it out the window.
Well, I mean, right now it's in a walk-in closet, so there's no window in the walk-in closet.
Nope, I'll have to push it along the floor, out the walk-in closet. Yeah, it's a long and convoluted plan that may not have any benefit or payoff, but Obi is bored.
All right. So you are attaching the pot holders to the end of the salad tongs, right? And you are holding the salad tongs, and then the pot holder side is what's going to grab the orb, or are you holding it by the pot holder?
The pot holder side is what I'm going to hold on to.
Okay. Okay, good.
Because he's assuming that the metal is going to conduct the heat.
Uh-huh.
And will burn his fingies.
Yes, you have made the correct decision here. Obi, you get to the orb. The orb is like the size of a softball.
Okay.
So you
I
can
thought it was like bowling ball sized.
No, it's like the size of a softball.
Softball. So theoretically he could pick it up with the salad tongs.
Yeah. So you go to open the salad tongs up and move it around the orb.
Mm-hmm.
The moment the tongs touch the orb,
Mm-hmm.
they glow red hot and melt.
Okay, and he drops them instantly.
Yeah.
Even with the pot holders.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he...
Okay, so that experiment did not work.
Amy, can you try to lift it?
I have an idea.
I mean,
Obi runs off to another part of the apartment.
I tried my bird.
Yeah.
The bird's made out of pure magic. So, I don't really have like the only kind of magical way I have to physically move something is to use a construct like Onyx, and Onyx, I had to reform Onyx because he got destroyed.
Do you have the floating platform?
I do, but the problem is that I'd have to get it onto
It's
the
magic.
platform, and it's really materially,
okay.
the floating platform is just like a more basic version of what Onyx here is.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
it's a
Okay.
non-sentient thing. It's made out of the same stuff that he is. I mean, it's on a table, right?
Yes. Oh, I would like to
Yeah.
roll more die because Obi is now searching the apartment for a saw of some kind, something to saw the legs of the table off.
I feel like
We can just move the table.
He is bored and thinking of convoluted plans.
Okay.
But if you want to
There
move
is
the
another
table, you
option.
can move the table.
I mean, we could.
So there's another option. We are in Chicago. We could contact some people who deal with this kind of thing.
Are we gonna call Stormwood again?
We could call Stormwood again. I'm just,
Oh, that
we
was
could-
so much
we
fun
could do-
last
we
time.
could do that.
We should do it.
He comes
I
back.
mean,
But
Couldn't find any kind of saws.
what does the? I mean, like, do you think that Chicago Stormwood would have like similar employees or like?
Yeah.
Huh.
They'd at least know how to deal with this kind of thing.
they would know how to deal with this.
Obi would like to grab a coat hanger and poke the table.
You're gonna grab a coat hanger and poke the table.
Mm-hmm. He
Uh,
wants to be sure that the magic is like not being conducted through anything.
oh yeah, so you poke the table with
else.
the coat hanger. See, you're in a walk-in closet, right? So you're
Yeah.
in, and so there are plenty of hangers.
Exactly.
You poke the table, just a table.
Cool. Obi's gonna try to, push the table. See if he can move it.
All right, roll me a d10.
Oh, jeez. A 3.
So you push the table.
Mm-hmm.
So, how far are you pushing it? Like, are you pushing it slowly, or are you trying to move it quickly?
Slowly.
Slowly?
He doesn't know
Yeah.
if it'll
it's-
let him push.
So you are able to move the table horizontally. What appears to happen, though, is the orb appears to stay static in space in the same spot while the table moves under it.
So I'm moving the table out from underneath the orb.
Yes, the orb is staying stationary.
Okay. Hey, Amy.
Yeah?
I don't think. Never mind. I had an idea about like I'll take the table out and then you put your floaty disc underneath, but it looks like the orb is just kind of stuck here in the spot, whether it's on there's a table or not.
Yeah,
It's not moving.
Wow, that is really stuck there.
Obi like slowly pulls the table the rest of the way out.
Yeah, the orb
just because he wants to see the orb.
The orb is hanging in the air where the table had been.
So
You think that the table was maybe there to keep
we
people
can't
from
move it at
walking into
all.
the orb?
Oh, probably.
that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Or to just be like, not freak anybody out that there's a blue orb, like glowing orb in the middle of your closet, just floating there. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the table back. All right, everybody roll me a d10.
4.
9.
2.
Liz, you hear a door open.
No. Oh shit.
Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game, so an actual play game like this one, but in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows 2 people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters, and you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.